So, I think I've got to load down the game volume, it's a bit loud. Let's just fix that, that's fine. Back. Wait for guys to get on. I'm hoping that it's worked. Yes. Okay, I can see on my mind. Wait for you guys to hop on. Get a drink. Okie doke. Just me at the moment. So just going to wait for guys to join. Then get started. I'll just ping the message out on Discord. Now. Okay. Sorry. Right. I'm on. Right. Let's get to the game then. We got anybody viewing? Anybody watching? Let me know if the game volume is too high. Okay. Anyone? Hello? Okay. Well, I'll just start a new game. Now, I'm going to create my own character. Hey. So, let's have a look at this create your own section. Very bad. So the options, we've got Thinker, who's extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with interesting ideas. And also we have Sensitive. So this cup is very psychological. Let me just get attention. Everyone. Let's get attention. Right. Okay. I believe I should be on. Yeah, I am. Right. So this game, Disco Elysium, from what I know about it, I've only looked into it a little bit. It's based on a policeman who starts off drunk, and we take it from there. It's basically a detective RPG. We investigate one murder. I don't know where it goes from there. And this is how we can be built. So, the first type of detective is Thinker, so extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, and comes up with original ideas. The way I would see this would probably be a Dr. House of a detective, but who can run around a bit more. That's how I see it. So, next type would be the Sensitive, so very psychological. Don't know what that means, but still. Here we go. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. That sounds interesting. I like the idea of being unstable. And the next kind of cup, or possibly not cup, let's see where it goes. Extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body. Wow. I don't know what that means. He puts his bits everywhere, but still, it is what it is. He gets things done, but he's dumb as a rock. Or we can create our own. What is the preference? Do we have a preference? OJ! My number one. So we should. I have an echo. Oh, I bet I've got a double mic going on. Let me just work that out. Give me a sec. Okay. Right, I'm back. Ah, oh, crap. Right, I've got the double mic. I need to turn off the mic from the desktop. Right. You can hear me now, right? Yeah, that's fine. Well, sod it. And we're good, yeah? Awesome. Okay. So, oh, it's only you here, OJ, but that's cool. So it's a policeman RPG, sort of, I think. Different types of cops here that we can be, or we could just go for create our own. I assume we're going to want to go for create our own, right? Oh, hi, Weka. Sorry, mate, my viewer number just dropped. Hey! I don't know why it says PogChamp, but I'm happy with that. Whatever. Cheers, OJ. That was sweet. Right. Okay, so let's create our policeman now. Oh, wife's bringing out a dinner. So, yeah, we're going to create a character. I'm going to make him a douchebag regardless of what we do. But do we want to focus on intellect, psych, physique, or motorics? Oh, yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right, that'll do. I haven't got the motes for the bouncy titties. Right, good physique, yeah? I should have known you'd go for that. Right, let's put them all down to 1, so we've all got terrible. So, physique. Genius physique. Alright, so it looks like I get 8 base points. I want to go great. Great or genius physique. I think great is enough, right? Okay. Now, I want to be kind of an extreme character. So, physique is awesome. Now, let's go for one of the others and max them out. So, intellect, psych, or so motorics is apparently how agile I am. God, you just want all the physics, don't you? Oh, okay. Oh, Wedka, that's really sweet. You're a dude. Okay. So we're going with emotionally. Oh, okay. Great physique and great intellect, but no emotional intelligence, no agility. Is that what we're going for? Heart and smart, but a douchebag. All right. I can relate. Right. next. Now, oh, what's this? A perk. So we need to pick one, I assume. How well your body is built. Yeah, give me info. Oh, electrochemistry. What's that? Go to party planet love and be loved by drugs. That sounds fun. Endurance. You take the blows, don't let the world kill you. I'm not bothered by that. Pain threshold. Nah, bothered. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Giggity. Giggity, giggity, goo. Shivers. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. What's Half-Light? Let the body take control. Threaten people. Okay. That sounds like a particularly good option if we want to kill them all, as Wedka would say. So, we'll have a look at the perks across the intellectual ones as well, so you can see whether any of those will help us kill them all, Wedka. I don't even know if that's an option. We'll find out. Logic. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Nah. Encyclopedia. Call upon your knowledge. Produce and fascinate. Nah. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Okay, OJ. See you in a minute. Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Now, I do like to tell them I'm Porcupine. Conceptualization. So, understand creativity. See art in the world. And finally, reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Right. Wedka, since you helped me so much kind of get to affiliate, I'll allow you to choose this. It's got to be from intellect or physique. What's your preference? What is it? How's my cam working, by the way? Intellect? Yeah, which one? So, do we want to reconstruct a crime scene? Do we want to understand creativity? See art in the world? Do we want to lie to people? NTI, my hero! That's so kind of you. I love you. Right, screw you, Wedka. You don't get the choice now. NCI, just drop some dimes. No, it's fine. We can have lying as our signature. Hi, NCI. Thanks for that. You've just broke my virginity. Right. So, overall, we're intellectual and physically superior to most, but we have no emotional intelligence. Shit the bed. Shit the bed, Wedka. You hero. Oh my days. Just a little sex wee. Right. And we... What's the bottom one again? Oh, yeah, we have no agility. We can barely move. We're a fat fuck, really. Thanks, NCI. I've literally got to... yeah, I've got to get some emotes sorted because I have none. NCI gets next choice, though. I've got to work out to set VIPs and shit as well. Right, here we go. We can get into the game. Oh, we've got to name him. Did I name him? I assume it hasn't just... Ooh.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Does that voice remind you of my claw voice, Wedka? Next time.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Right, okay.
Ever.
Ever.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby.
Alright, okay. I'll keep on non-existing then.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Well, this is great, right? Oh no, hold on, I'm intelligent. Nah, fuck it, this is great.
It is.
What was that about X something? I've got an ex-wife.
Awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a pool of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I believe it's just described my body as a meat thing. Just like my wife does. No, I wanted to know something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss.
Oh dear.
Not
Oh
after
dear.
all the damage you suffered to get here.
Wet car.
Irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Lunzi, never let me go. No, I want to get off now. A lot of pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you
Sexy voice, right? Yeah, let me off. I want to get off.
I'd like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much.
I could do channel points to unlock voices. It'll have to be a high number because I don't want to do them all the time. Right. I did this to myself. Option 1, right? Okay.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Yes, you're one disco mother.
Yes, I'm one disco mother. Whatever that means.
There's this giant ball there in evil apes, and the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large.
Crikey, then why are we talking about a ball that big?
Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources is a stupid expression you can get somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
I want to beat some apes up.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you.
My man meat.
Essence.
Oh. Tell you what. Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around me. A sensation. It's usually burning when I pee.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Okay. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my head and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Right, someone's got to cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
What do you think so far, guys? Weird enough for you? Somehow you know what it is. A corpus can even move to carriage. Okay. Oh, looks like I had a good night. Ugh. Get my tie. Check failure. You reach out to the grabber table that says diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. I've already had a heart attack. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm going to have a heart attack again already. No, I want the tie. Oof. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't get my tie. I'm too drunk. Okay. There's a shirt over there, I think, or is that a jacket? Let's get dressed. What's in here? That looks like a bath. Well, where else would you keep the booze? That looks like a shirt. Yeah, let's whack that on. Let's have a look in the mirror. Right. Was this not the same Elan that found empires and lays waste to cities, virile and caring towards the little things? I keep looking at my phone rather than the camera. Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet space and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there underneath the soft vapor. Oh, crap, right. Maybe I should wipe the mirror. As you slowly reach your hand towards the mirror, let's just get it over with. Wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Yep, there's definitely something wrong with my face. How bad could it be? Where to even begin? I'm sure everything is fine. Touch my nose. Oh, it's not. It's not fine. Your nose feels like a balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. Doesn't appear to be particularly small nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. This is funny. At least my tongue is okay. Touch my tongue. Oh, it's not. It's swollen and snail-like and wriggling between my fingers. Isn't that what tongues do? I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now. No, I'm just going to wipe the mirror. There I am. Beautiful beast. See? Just like that. I'm going to stay off camera next time. I'm too obsessed. That light is there attracting me. You have no idea who this thing is in front of you. Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. Or this is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Yeah, I'm probably that. Hi, Tats. What's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. Right. Too late. Right. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? All right, let's have a look. I'm not making it. The face is making it itself. I have no idea why it's there. No, I don't. My emotional intelligence is lacking. I'm very smart and very physically beautiful. But I have no emotional intelligence and I have no agility. Mirror, please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. No, I'm going to keep making that face. You can't, can you? It's not like volunteer anymore. You've worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. Too right, babes. Can't believe I already had a heart attack just trying to get my tie. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? Well, I'm a superstar, aren't I? Oh, no, hold on. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. What, am I on silent? Can you hear me? I heard silence. What? Can you hear me? Oh. Wedker, I'm going to slap you for that. You made me panic. Which voice? Please promise yourself you're not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. I promise, but I lie, because that's what I do. Oh, I gained experience for lying to myself. Yes. That's the best person to lie to. You liar, you can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead, try something. Right. Let's give it a go. Ah, crap. Wedka, don't give me your issues. Right. Well, that mirror part, I suppose it went alright compared to the rest. Right, let's walk out here. Let's see how bad things get. Oh, trousers! Awesome. Yeah, could do putting those on. Is there anything over here? Is there anything on the table I can take? No. What? You hear a jingle. Keys are jingling in the pocket. Fish them out. Yeah. So I've got some keys. Oh, NTR, you're going to go. All right. Love you. Who's got partnered? I've missed messages. Hold on, I'm just catching up. Blah, 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 blah. Professor Glitch. Oh, Nikki sorted me out with the crustacean stuff. Right, let's have a look at what booze I was drinking. Was it nice? Commodore Red. Nice. Okay, and what's this? Oh. Am I missing something? I've got a broken window in the room, but I'm not too worried about that, apparently. Okay. Already different to the last one. Oh, is that something I could click? No. So a little wonder down here. The losers have to do bits for tits. Well, how else are we meant to get them? I'm not sure I was supposed to go that way. Flash. Oh. Oh, is that my shoe? So far, so good. Right, let's have a look. How do they fit? Good, they're balanced, comfy, nice. So I've got a nice pair of shoes. This is good. I only found one the last time I played it. What's this game about? Good question, OJ. Got no idea. Apparently, I need to investigate a murder. I didn't get to that part yesterday. I just spent too much time messing about. Oh, yeah, it's basically I'm a cop. I did have a little practice playthrough yesterday where I did about an hour or so while I was watching. Who was I watching? Craze.
Hello, officer.
Oh, here we go. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out in the city. Right. Officer, am I military personnel? Oh, at the start, completely forgot who I am.
No.
So I'm a businessman. Officer could be an artist acclaimed to be. Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer. That's too wild. Chief Technical Officer is what I am.
You're a police officer, sir?
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Really?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Sounds good. I'll try the expression, my very unlikely to succeed. Shocking. I want to have fuck with you. The words have already left your mouth. She erupts in laughter, all the fatigue sweat from her face. What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, you see, that's not what you said. You said, but she's unable to finish. Oh dear. That's incredible. Oh, God, did I just say this? Come on, pretty please, one more time. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Alright, okay, so goddamn right you did, you crazy asshole, you. She wipes the tears from her eyes. What kind of cup are you? Right, so options are, I'm a cup of the apocalypse, tempting. Superstar cup, I can no longer deny it. That's my preference so far. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty, I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cup. I'm not sure I'm a cup at all. I'm sure I don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. Alright, what should we go for? Cup of the Apocalypse, Superstar, or I'm not sure I'm a cup at all. Any preferences? I'll give it 10 seconds. Else I'll just randomly pick one, because that's how I roll. Actually, I should probably give more than 10 seconds, because I don't know how much of a delay you've got. I'll give it another 5. Okay, nothing. Oh, number 2. Superstar Cup. Okay, that's cool. Or if I could just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. It means, so options are, it means I'm a bloated drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me. I sincerely think I'm a superstar. It's a theory I'm developing. £25, I think. I have certainly been entertained, thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, she extinguishes a cigarette.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh. That sounds...
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I wonder what she didn't do. Probably that murder we're going to find out about in a bit. Spoiler! Spoiler, I mean. Okay. Nothing on the front range. Okay. Let's go downstairs, see what's going on. Do you think I paid too much, Wedka? It's a massive game, apparently. Apparently it's similar to Baldur's Gate in style. Oh, I like this music. Yeah, you get parties and stuff. What's this? The speaker is connected to the radio. Oh, I think we found NTI over here. I didn't get to name my character this time. I hope he hasn't just kept the name from last time, because that might be a bit embarrassing for you guys to see. Alright, should we talk to this fella, since he's here? Gart, the cafeteria manager. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter inspecting a stuffed bird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, and then glances down again. Yeah, he is. He's doing Crash Bandicoot. Empathy easy, failure. Everything's cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among the piles of coasters, drying mugs. One of its wings broken. Shame. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield. Oh, okay. Alright. See you, OJ. Thanks for joining. This is the Great Squad. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. I'm not sure I said that right. The part of the world you are in right now. Oh, so I know where I am. That's a good start. Can I help? Look, your buddy is over there. He looks at the doors where a man in bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
This guy's a bit of a douche. That's cool, Tats. Well, I'm just glad you joined. I hit affiliate today, so I'm quite hyped. And thought, try this game today, you know, have some fun with it. What have I picked up? It's just the shoes, right? Oh, thanks, Wedker. That's lovely. Right, what's down here? Right. Oh, there's a guy asleep. Can I rob him? A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree. Oh, thanks, Nerdy Jane. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Come back again. Right. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. Let's pick up the pills. Oh, I've got some magnesium. Cool. Don't know what I'd use it for. Is that for hangovers or something? You've just picked up medicine. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Okay, yeah. That's good. I could probably do with that after the heart attack. Let's try and wake him up. Oh! Finally succeeded with something. Right. There is only one way to wake up this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth. Okay. I'm just going to scream. Because it seems fun. The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. Why the yellow man? Ah! Looks like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around here. You're alive? You looked out for the count there. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. Really? You woke me up for that? The worker gives you a vacant stare and groans. Fine, what is it, officer? Indeed, help yourself to some, he blinks. Wait, no, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal. Thank God, no. Was it a fathomless darkness in which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum? Was it pure nothing, your consciousness, no larger than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it bliss-free of X somethings? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll leave it to it. Oh. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Oh. Pretty long. It's drink o'clock, I think. Attaboy, it's coming back to him. You ought to... You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself. Yeah. Alright, I'll lick it. Forget about the bar, or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too, but first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man, let's get wild. Lick it. I'm gonna lick it. Oof. Alright. I'm probably not playing this the right way because I'm messing around too much, but... I've got a drink habit to fill. Is there anything I can get over here?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
But you can still pour me a drink, right?
I could if I were a bartender, but I'm not. I'm the cafeteria manager, so I won't.
That guy's a douche. Alright. Let's walk over to our buddy then. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes, extends his hand in greeting. Okay, yeah, shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realise he's waiting for your name. Invent a name for yourself. Yeah, why not? Hey! I made a name. Oh. It is not yet time.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yes.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Ah, yes.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay, we'll have a look at the coroner's
Have
case.
you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree,
Yeah, the body's still in the tree.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah, not a bad shout, I suppose. Alright, oh Shane, get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree. Any kind of ripping is inadvisable. Well, yeah, that's a fair shout. Okay. Okay, let's get moving then. Roger, if you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge? Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? You mean you don't have a badge? Pretend you found it. Oh, there's one of those ports, then he continues, obviously relieved. If you didn't have your badge, then it would be very bad. You have to report it on my shortwave, but since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand. Oh, cool, it's in my party. Nice. Let's go talk to this cafeteria manager again. Mr. Douchebag. I don't like him. He was mean to me. The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant. Mr. Guard.
Guard, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at me and realizes he still doesn't know my name. Can I have a drink?
No, you could not.
Officer, I was thinking more along the lines of your name.
What?
The gloaming. I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
The human experiment will soon be over, cafeteria manager. It doesn't matter if you
What
understand.
is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? You've been waiting for a week here.
Yeah, you get this guy.
Sir, I understand your concern. But we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us.
Absolutely.
It was you who placed the call, correct?
That's right, you bastard.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you.
Oh,
She
Sylvie.
works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? With Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
Oh, he's a bit of a posh one, I
One
think.
of the many, many cafeterias I know.
Well, aren't you a wonderful cafeteria manager?
But you still know your way around, yes?
I love
In
cafes.
case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here.
I
I'm not
recognise
going
that
to start
voice.
working here again, if that's
I really
what you
do.
think.
Okay.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
Right. His face expresses profound doubt in you having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking him if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa. So where's the body? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted him up there in a tree. And how do we get there then? That's easy. See that door there? He points to the west. First you exit through that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Why did Sylvie go away? She went away because none of your business. Am I not a cop? Everything is my business. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back and because I asked her for a number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that. The lieutenant opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Thank you, he says. It didn't go well, did it? I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Oh, what lynching? I guess I'd like to be thorough. Good for you. Was there something else I'd like to get back to? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. Ah, before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. What did you mean by they? Nice. Nice catch. Oh, he's a bit surprised that you caught that. People are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. The locals, customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it. Did the Debaudois themselves tell her this, or is it rumour? I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. Why would the dock workers lynch this man? I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do. Oh, a bit mean. You mean the strike? Yes, the strike! He makes little quotation marks with his fingers. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company. I hear a mercenary, the Unionistas, probably thought they'd send a message. Did you kill him? What? Are you crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. Oh. What, are you crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drives. I'm going to hound him. Did you kill him, guard? You can tell me, guard. You killed him, right? I'm getting into this acting. I didn't. He turns to the lieutenant. I don't appreciate this. What is this? Why did you have to kill him? Do I have to answer this? He asks him. Is this mandatory? The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable. Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him? What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone. Anyone? Have you killed someone else then? He ignores you. More. Press on. Did you kill Sylvie? Fuck you, man. That's enough. He stares angrily at you. That's a real pity. Right. I don't know why I did all that. I don't know who Sylvie is. I don't even know if she's dead. Gain experience. 30 experience. Nice. Not so fast, he points at you. You owe me 130 real. I owe money? I'm gonna say I don't owe you shit. Because I don't remember it. You know I get this all the time, so blah 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 blah. I'm gonna arrest him. Oh. Ah, crap. Oh. I need to get money. Right. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work from his home. I'll see what I can do. I need money. Shit. A vague blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you could stay if you run out of money. Ah. Oh, what's this? No, that's cool, mate. Don't worry. Oh, thanks for coming back. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I'd like a hat. I didn't get my tie because it was stuck. Right, so far, Wedka, just to catch you up, I've just met this guy with the orange bomber jacket. Turns out I left a guy in a tree for a week. I've got to go get him out, really. Got to find out who murdered him. I accused the cafeteria manager without any evidence or any thought behind it. And then he tried to charge me rent, which I suppose it isn't really that bad, but... Let me read these signs. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police," and "Pigs go home." Did you write this, Gardner?
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you? Cool. And what are you doing here? I'm working. Working on what? I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. But, well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks. Don't worry, miss. We're here to clean it up. You can get to work soon. Okay. She smiles politely. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale. What's all this fuck the police business? Excuse me, she doesn't understand. Street sign says fuck the police. Ah, she cranes her neck. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. What about the other sign? Okay. Right. And where am I? Okay. Rows of stalls under a broad roof, water everywhere pouring. Huh. This is going differently to like yesterday. Oh, is that my car? I need to get some money from the police officers. Yeah, I'll open the door. Let's open that door. How are you finding the game then? Entertaining? What do you think? In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and a soft glow of the fuel preheater gorge. What about the toolbox? Oh. Yeah, it seems my cup of tea as well. Oh. There's no pressing the heat button, so it won't start without the ignition key. Oh, alright. Let's pick up the radio. I've got to get some money from head office. The frequency tableau lights up and the green button labelled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. Did you like that? Pretty good, right? Hello, this is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 34th Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Right. Yeah. Right, let's have a little look. Just a second, officer. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio, whose rattly voice sounds familiar. 10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in, over. The man uses relay code. You got this, you're a cop. And cops know relay code. 10-4, station 41, I've got an urgent business, over. Just reporting in, over. 10-18, state your message. I'm in dire of need of financial assistance. I hear you don't have the authority, but is it him? In a dry voice asking about, what does he want? He says he needs money. Don't give that asshole anything, he's just going to drink it all. That's a negative on the additional funds. Oh, shit. He says it's important to the case. He isn't getting a red cent, you can tell him that. Request denied, sir, over. Oh, shit. Let's keep begging. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Okay, no, that's fine. Right. Right, let's pick up the radio again. Let's call... Actually, no. I'm done with the radio for now. We can come back to the radio after... we've messed around with the body, which I believe is this way. Oh. What's in that trash can? I could pick up the bottles if I had a bag. Well, I suppose I could. I'll go to that kid in a minute. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. This is the logo of the municipality of Revacol. Cool. Let's go speak to this little chap. Oh, that guy looks a bit dead.
Kuno's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. If there was ever such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin. That's mean.
Oh yeah, never could be Kuno.
Yells the other kid behind the fence. There's another kid behind the fence? A moment of your time, please. Okay, yeah, mate, that's fine. And, you know, thanks for the sub. And thanks for joining. Love you, buddy.
Can't talk, pig! She's coming up strong, throwing rocks!
Shit coming up strong, that sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean, drugs, the kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He's got a Scouse accent, that's mean. He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not guarding it!
Goddamn right he's not a gardener, he's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look a little bit worse for wear.
What? You wanna fuck Kuno now? What's the matter? Kuno's got you cornered. None, who's the man now, huh? Kuno's the man. You and
What was that, Kuno?
nothing, see? Nothing. Just slicing some bacon. Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Gotta ask, who's Kuno? Kuno, primal, violent. Think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit. He's going to put his hands on you. The thing behind the event started squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm. Sound gets louder as the child shouts, windows overlooking the yard. Help, pig's got Kuno, help, rape. Help, the boy joins in. He's got the Kuno. Help. Help, he's digging his dick out. Oh, God. Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid. The pigs are hurting Kuno. Somebody, please. It's full blast now. The wind carries a message far and wide, Martinez. Look at this shit. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you and you are helpless. Kill him. Kill him now. He won't see death coming. Yeah, fuck it. Yes! I did not know that was an option. The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling. Pain threshold. Connell feels it. This was no light tap. The disorientated 12-year-old is trying to get his bearings. I think we can have a normal conversation now. Am I right, Kuno? Who breaks his silence? Get yourself together. Something happened. The punch made him calmer. Ah, yes. You can almost hear the gears rattling. A change in decorations. Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. He declares with pride. The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor. Okay, pig, talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. He brushes the dirt off his pants. The fuck do you want? So respect me now. The body, what do you know about it? Shitload, pig. What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit. Whisper, Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know? The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary, or have you seen anything suspicious? Do you know who he was? Kuno's foot gimp. He picks up a rock and Kuno uses it. He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know. Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. He shakes his head, clearly offended. Trying to make his... Okay. Do you know how he got there? Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when shit went down, so you didn't see it happening. Kuno's building Kuno City, Night City, Rage City, the City of Rage. That's it, and it's not lame. Lame. Okay. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. Seems pretty focused. Okay. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want to do with it? I might have questions later. For now, yeah, let's... Okay, I'm off. Let's talk to this guy.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You there, behind the fence.
Fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Oh, okay. Not seeing it. That's fine. So what are we doing then? Oh, let me get comfortable. Give me a sec. That's better. You can still see the top of her head from behind the fence. Dumbass.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, Kutta Vittu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want.
Don't be traumatizing.
Okay, let's go chop this fella down. Those kids who wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Okay, well, let's have a look in here then. What's in there? Money. Oh yeah, I'll take all those. What's over here? What's that? Pile of ternite and a conspicuous pile of roof metal at ternite. Why am I looking at this pile of roof material? Okay. Doesn't really give me anything. So how am I going to get this body down then? The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst, and his lips are fish-like, like a bull gag in his mouth. Sounds lovely. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists its neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, and even through your clenched nostrils. What is that? Why is it so bad? Active decay, the lieutenant raises a white piece of into his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd have expected. More fever than odour. It fills your mind, flushing from within. Let it out. Yeah, bit of vom for you guys. It's... wow. With a great force ring in your stomach, your body curls and pushes it out burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. Fucking corpse. Hand you a blue checkered handkerchief. Keep it, it says. Thanks. The hangover is clearly making this first for you. You could use some ammonia. Clear your head. If it doesn't have anything there, might be some in the foot store nearby. Oh, I don't have a map yet. Okay. So he's whirling in rags. The body is downwind from me. Maybe the smell of the garbage to the smell of death. How do we get the lock open? Yeah. Fuck yeah, pry bar. Oh, hi wife. Alright, you might want to ask for a key for the man through the whirling rags. It probably has one. He also has information. Ah, yeah, that would. Ah. Oh, nice. You stick the probe in the fissure beneath the lid and push down. It doesn't take much force. With a satisfying crack, the metal gives way. You can open the lid now. Smell of rotten food rises to greet you. See soggy cartons, dirty rags and organic waste. We're just in time, the lieutenant peers in. This hasn't been emptied for over a week. Look under the boxes of carton. You see milk, egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrappers. Picking up psychic packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Salil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. Let's give a note, however. Pick at the rags. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans turn into an unspool, a rank corpse smell fills the air. The victim's clothes. The lieutenant smells them. Cadaverine odour is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Pretty cool. The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. Drop them in here, officer. Bag the trousers. Oh yeah, I'm getting this now. Kim quickly searches the jeans. Guitar, marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt too. A wide belt. The loop appears stretched, but he looks into the container. The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here. Something slimy catches your eye. A drab long-sleeve shirt, olive-coloured, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus. Oh. This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of ribnet shirt that is worn over light armour to conceal the urban scenario. He nods to himself. Anything more? The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow mug that catches your eye, but other than that... Right. Alright, we should go to the guard again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. At least it could be as simple for someone from the hostel cleaning the yard, or that one. He nods toward the red-haired boy behind him. Advise against confronting that force. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe? Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes were in the trash, the lid was locked, and the establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread. Okay. Let's touch the food waste. You pick out the broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Yeah, I'll take the mug. I'll search the food waste. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy in your hands, apple potato peels mostly end up, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in. But hey, what's this? What? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. A damaged ledger. Something larger. A clipboard. Blue plastic clipboard with moist paper hanging from it. Sorry, got thirsty. But you can still make out forms and notes. Written in man's handwriting. Continue. Officer, is that your paperwork? I don't know. I'm drunk. It is, look. He points to the clipboard. The plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got your autopsy form in here. A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board. Whoops. Alright, okay. So, my character is smart and physically strong, but emotionally intelligent. No, emotionally dumb and... Okay, that's fine. It must have been cramping my style. There's a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Well, he doesn't know what to say. Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains. Be sure that some has not made into the organised crime and the like. They might have been the police secrets in your notes. Okay. I'll do that. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. He peers into the trash where soggy carcasses and rags stink uninvitingly and tell what your eagle eyes see, or are we finished? We're finished. Okay. Now, items. I can wear that as a hat, no. I can't wear that anyway. Okay. Interact. Use the interact button. What's the interact button? I don't know what the interact button is. Is it I? Options. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's... Yeah, just... Yeah, whatever. Any tips, chat? What do I do? Okay. I've worked it out. Don't worry. It's just a race. What's there to read here? Not much. There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content. Yellow mug. Oh boy, here we go. What are you saying about that broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage? This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm not going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful by denouncing it. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my bad ass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't even laugh anymore. Okay. Right, it's the ledger you found in the trash, a pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from a plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of a urinal cleaner. Anything else? There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it clean tissue? No, toilet paper. Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. I'm going to inspect the toilet paper because... Ah, it's toilet paper. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. I'll take it off. Still wet, the toilet paper peels off easily. All you can do is shake off your finger and voila, the ledger is now marginally better. Inspect the clip. The aluminium block runs with the width of the board, biting down on the paper where the crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice this before. Hey, Lieutenant, what's this? What? He's lost in his own notes. It takes him over to see. That thing, it's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. Okay, well, how can I read it? Any capable light with the wavelength will do. Signed to reveal halogen watermarks, mine too. Oh, what kind of information? Oh. Okay. Well, let's browse the white papers, shall we? Let's do it. Sorry, I'm looking down like this because that's where I've got my chat on my phone. Right, okay. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolour patterns, reaching its tendrils across the entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organised and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. I don't know, I can't say it. What is in there? What are they about? Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. They are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. This year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to the missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You've attempted 2 cases a week on average. Is 2 cases a week a good load, Lieutenant? Huh? He raises more than those from 2. Complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it. Let's start making mistakes. Okay, yeah. Okay. There's mention of a naming convention here. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its own case number written on the margins, yet still, more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say, one that draws inspiration from Snoop fiction and Vespertine cop show staples. Oh my, they've written in capital letters too. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural, The Square Bullet Hole Murders, another is The Insolvable Case. Most of the murders by the looks of it. Oh, if you're enjoying the streams, guys, give me a follow. I'll probably do this stream once a week, and I'll continue with the Witcher streams I've been doing once a week as well. Alright, well, let's have a look. Pusher's one here about the drug den. Love you guys, get the blood pumping. Pusher's calculus. No, you don't. You're a human measuring instrument, almost entirely intellectual. It's going to take an effort to piece these files together, but it can be done. Later, once you're done inspecting them, up close. Sorry, weird stop there for me. You mean the alphanumeric officer precinct time of arrival at the scene? Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defence, almost everyone in the RCM does. Why is that? It's a holdover from the early days of RCM, right after the revolution, when the organisation had little idea how to do these things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves. I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders. Again, in your defence, I seem to have named one, he peeked into his notes, the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. He smiles. I pray the loved ones never find out. Rail spike through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident. I have to open an official case. Is there room? There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end, remains untouched by the damaged checkered grid and forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished... Okay, yep. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an odd, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of a monumental event. Kim, do you have a pen? Lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from his binder, large caliber bullets on his armhole vest. Well, he's not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them. I give this to you, pulls one from the loop with resentment. With this beauty, commit to paper. The tasks you completed flow out with a blue oblong pen in a brash, freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigour and simplicity. Inspect victim's body. Interview cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. Cross out the ones you've already finished. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you! And you! William says, and fuck you too. The last one cuts a slash right through the paper. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens militia. Now all that remains is to name the case. Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case? No, actually, any ideas? Yeah, the furries are at home in the mirror. Furies. Oh, sorry. Furies, not furries. Yes, well, it obviously doesn't like it. I don't know. Let's be honest, I'm not experienced the internal strife that it refers to. And also, furrows his brow. Can we make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think what that would be. Just a good normal name. Alright. Great, that's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hangman. Good strong name. We have a very good name. Okay. Okay. You don't exactly close them, so much as distancing yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further down the nose now. Ah. Yes! Okay. Yes, you can piece them together using alphanumeric code on the margin. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to read all that. It's safe to say HDB are your initials. Ah. Those are my initials. I'm not feeling them. Takes about half an hour from one piece to... Okay. Yeah, I can revisit this. Right, okay. Oh, if I leveled up? What do I want to do? Yeah, okay. Can I get him down or not? No. Did I pick up something new? Why is it highlighting stuff? Huh. Okay, let's have a look. Let's stand there and take it from a doorbell. um. Okay. Yeah. I couldn't resist the weirdness. Sorry, guys. It's just highlighting it for some reason. I'm just going to leave it for now. Yeah, okay, I don't need that. What's that? He turns preheat on waits, tons of keys. Alright, ready. I turn, you press start, it's next to preheat. Hmm. Hmm. As you hold your ledgers clip into the lamplight, the iridescent hologram, a street grid in the veins of the river from Elysium station washes over you. There she is, Wreckerville West. There's a note of pride, and around the borders of the watermark are dozens of, no, hundreds of microperforations. Look at the shimmering street grid. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of RCM, and yet the major arteries of Wreckerville are all recognisable. They shimmer in Kanima's headlights. Wait, look around you. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears among the stopped lorries in the distance, and Charlton shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than a child's cry. In the middle of the broken plaza, in a cone of light barely visible in the daytime, two men, one slim, the other sturdy. They're on a city stage, but only one of them knows his lines. Ah, Martinez, he smells the air. Where are we on this? Let me see. He takes a ledger for the moment, inspects it. Right here. Ah. Alpha male officers who are proud of the numbers often do it, it's meant. Son, here's the performance. Rescore your life performance. You better hope it's good. Ooh, okay. The first row appears your years of service. 18. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days at Rekovob. Let's move on, shall we? This next row... close is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see... Well, more than 200. Lieutenant nods with evident respect. It's quite a lot even for someone who's been in the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. Well, that's why I used to be good. Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling. Yeah. Definitely not. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of these officers. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones, so you have to be thankful for. Okay. Have you killed anyone, Kim? Yes. Okay. Thanks. Do I need more clothes? No. Who are you?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Okay, well that sounds lovely. Do any more? A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as it goes.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hey, you alright?
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
For those of you who joined tonight, really appreciated you joining. If you enjoyed the game or the stream, or if you enjoy The Witcher 3, which I'm playing through at the moment, currently about 35 hours in, give me a follow. And yeah, I'll keep streaming for you guys. I've really enjoyed tonight. Chat's quiet, but happy playing.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days upon days.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Feels near forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Well, that sounds lovely. I dig your style. I dig your style.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers in appreciation of the digging of his style. Struggling to talk now. I'm getting a bit tired, I think.
So tell me, what do you need?
He grins. I've got another haul of fallen Kurgan, mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, kind of thing. They usually get shipped to the Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Lilmaran market lately. That's your machine behind you? This rocking beauty. He points at the lorry with his thumb. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You're interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? That's the fallen A6, right? Good eye, my man. Yep, she's an old one, but reliable. He gives the side of the lorry a friendly knock. Me and her spent a long time together. Right, yeah, I don't want any free stuff. I'm not particularly playing the bad guy for now. Oh, I wouldn't mind. Just trying to learn what to do. Oh, there we go. Here's a note, we'll meet us soon enough. What do you think the company wants? They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. He takes a ka-ching, sir. Cha-ching! Like that. Anything else he thinks? Yeah, this really I'll just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be, all of us do. The slow drives. Camionneurs. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high or laid. Smells awkward, not that I blame them. Not you? Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Think and reflect and observing. Yeah, a bit boring. He glances down the road toward the horizon and glint of something in his eyes. What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you get to the next one. Oh, he's not one of the drivers. The buses, man. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a silly cup down in his luck if I had any. Say, for myself. Don't be a stranger, he gives you 2 fingers salute. Okay. Why does that keep happening? Okay. Oh, there was some ammonia I could get from her, right?
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Right, okay. You should press the edge, throw up and approach it. Oh, okay. So I can now approach the body. At last. Let's go to that thing. Oh, hold on. Don't I have to take it first? Okay. I don't have to equip it. That's fine. There he is. Still looking right through his... Okay, we'll give it another go. Oh, I don't know what that did. Oh, I threw up again. So I can't do that again. What now? The second time, not so much. When the vomiting clears, your cheeks are wet with theirs. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal. Okay. So I've got to work out something else to do then. Who have I got to speak to? So... yeah, let's go call Sylvie. So I can't expect the body yet. I'm going to be finishing the stream at 9:30, so another 15 minutes. If you're enjoying it, give me a follow. If you're really enjoying it, give me a sub. You don't have to. But yeah, what I really want you to do is just keep coming back. Spread the word. Start sucking and watching with them on your thighs, yep. Bro, she's on the phone. Yes, hello, a female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. She recognises your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? There's no resentment in the tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it. You quit your job. You mean, why did I leave the bar? You can hear her tense up on the other side. Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Why not? Well, let's just say I left because I need to get away from someone. Get away from whom? Hey, Craze! You alright, mate? Yeah, adverts now, mate. Welcome to my world. You know how you can get rid of them, right? Right. Oh, please don't bring Guy into this. It's none of your business. I just don't want to talk about this. You're messing up everything again. Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling? Well, listen to constables. You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash thinking you didn't need it. Whoops. Crazy, this game's quite good. It's a bit slow moving, but it's fun. Sorry about that. She doesn't sound like she's actually sorry. Anything else, detective? Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash? No, I don't know. It wasn't me, she gulps. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench of the corpse. She falls silent. Mate, I'm enjoying it. I've made some weird decisions. I licked rum off a table. I've left a body in a tree for a week. Forgot about it. Yeah. It's quite funny. But why didn't you call the police? Didn't the corpse behind the workplace bother you? Police threat. Not a lot of people have phones around here. A couple of thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone or the one on the coast. So the Union has a phone. There's one further down the coast. Got it. It was someone else. The lieutenant makes a note. We'll find them sooner or later. It might just take a while. But why? If there's a corpse behind your workplace, why don't you make a call? Of course it bothered me, but I thought the Union already knew about it, the corpse. What does this Union have to do with anything? No one calls the police. You can hear her adjust the receiver in the hand. The Union will get angry. What do you mean by that? You know! She seems to be looking for words. What the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. I'm going to push on. I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. No, mate. I'm not playing this on Stadia. I'm playing this on PC. Or laptop. Stadia, I've got Rage 2, which is pretty banging. For 10 quid. I know it's free on Game Pass, but, you know, whatever. You can start going on about Game Pass like I go on about Stadia. Right, I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. Well, who were the others? Authority, push her further, show her the area of her ways. Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin. I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually. Her voice breaks. Says, the fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a guard. An angry but just guard. Oh, so options are, I can yell, I am a guard, you report to me, not the union. Is it clear? It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Shouldn't have used them to summon the police earlier. Oh. Okay, so the story so far, so you can catch up. I didn't get a chance to choose my name. On OJ's and Wedka's advice, I've got somebody who's physically amazing. That's for OJ. And also intellectually superior for Wedka. But I have no emotional intelligence whatsoever. And I have no physical agility whatsoever. So I'm strong and smart, but I can't move. And I can't read a face for the love or money. I've woke up drunk. Oh, let me just pause this a sec. So I woke up hungover. No clothes. I couldn't get my tie off the fan. In fact, I suffered 2 heart attacks trying to get the tie off the fan because I'm that unhealthy. What else happened? I got dressed, found my shoe outside. I've lost my police badge, but I haven't told anyone. I left the body up the tree. I pissed off the cafeteria manager. Oh, I'm in debt to the place I'm living in. I don't know why. And I can't get the body out of the tree that's been there for a week because I keep throwing up when I get close to it because I'm a bit of a pussy. And that's where we're up to, really, give or take. You are now caught up, Sunshine. Right. Yeah, there are loads of amazing random options. Like, look at this now. My option is... So, she says to me, I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually. My options to respond to her are to yell, I'm a guard, you report to me, not the union. Is it clear? That's a pretty cool option. But I'm going to go for the normal one for now. You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end. Okay. Oh, should I ask her out? Morale critical. Oh, looks like I got turned down big time. Getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation. I wish I was fucking dead. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, looks like I've got a bit suicidal. Oh, shit! Oh. Okay. Lucky I saved it not too long ago. Oh shit, it was half an hour ago. Fuck me! That's 2 hours wasted. Jesus. I've just committed suicide not realising. You gotta be careful with these options. I was thinking it was funny. Oh, bollocks, mate. That's... Oh. Right, let's just try and fly through as much as I can. Oh, derp. Well, it's half an hour wasted just so I wanted to choose the funny option. Right, let's fly through these missions.
Hello again, officer.
Yeah, okay, continue, yeah. Have I talked to this guy? I don't need this equipped at the moment. Alright, okay.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam. Meanwhile, we're all stuck. Yeah, exactly. Feels near forever. Like I was, yeah. So tell me, what do you need?
Just gonna fly through as quick as I can, just that's gonna piss me off. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh yeah, okay. Right, any more questions, Craze, while I catch up? So I've just seen something I didn't notice before. Okay, cool. Oh no, I'm doing different things now. Oh. Did I not get the stuff out? Oh yeah, thanks for that, mate. Oh. Right, rather than make you guys watch all that again, I am going to finish the stream right now. I'll catch up with the bits I've messed up on, and we can kind of crack on again next week. I've enjoyed it though, except for the suicide thing. Well, alright, I'll stick around for a bit. I know, mate. Oh, you've just got Steph taking up your time, innit? I'm going to have to do something about her. uh, I've done it again. Gotta try not to kill myself this time. I thought I might get lucky. Ah, right. Okay. I'm such a dick. I didn't think it would mean no options would like. Fuck. Right, I'm staying on until 10 craze. I'm not even going to bother chatting to that guy. I'm just going to get the ammonia from Gardner. Go and try again. Get disappointed. Go inside. I need to speak to Sylvia to go through those calls anyway. Oh, mate. I am having a mare. Absolute mare. Is that better? Yeah. I'm looking pretty tanned tonight. I'm so excited I got affiliate, mate.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Yeah, let's try and get some more money. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Alright. Radio. Well, yeah, I am stoked. I've got 2 subs. I've got bits already. It's gone pretty well. Right. Can you remind me not to ask her out this time? Because it's gonna, well, end badly, I think. I mean, why did I leave the bar? You can hear it tense up on the other side. Honestly, I'm not... We are a bloody bunch of affiliates. Recently. Not today for me. Awesome. All I need to get partner is 75 average viewers. I'm currently 71 off that. What does this union have to do with anything? I am a god! Mate, yeah, I'm just happy having fun. I didn't really expect to make affiliate, but I got so close and I just thought, I'll blast Twitter this morning, and it worked. Okay. Well... Okay, let me read this out. Well, there's an uncomfortable pause. You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I'd unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash thinking you didn't need it. Oh, I think we were shagging. Oh, a new skill point. Hey, I'll take that in a sec. Can I do it now? I'll take it there. I like to threaten people. Oh, confident, aren't we? Yeah, I like the Discord, mate. We've got a good little group. It's probably about as big as it'll get, I think, kind of size-wise, where it can be manageable. How do you want to grab some coffee with me sometime? No, I'm not. Oh, that, I think you made the same mistake again. I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye. Bye, Sylvie. You hear the call breaking up on the other end? And, okay. Please call. No, I don't want to call her back. Let's try the body one more time, and then we'll go back inside and speak to the cafeteria manager, NTI. Craze, I've got roulette set up if you want to try it out. We deal in crab sticks. Oh, it didn't work. I'm going to throw up again. Right. Exclamation mark. Roulette. Space. However much you want to gamble. I always put all. Volumetric. Yeah. I want to do that one first. Okay, I've got it now. I don't know how to give you crab sticks, mate. That's what I need Nikki for. Yeah, I've got to look at the commands. I haven't learnt them all yet. Okay. I'd quite like to... I really need to chop him down. Yeah, they do, yeah. I've got to increase the rate they give out. I think I've got them only like 10 every 10 minutes or so, which is really tiny. But I do like that they're crab sticks. Can't believe I died. After all that, man. I was so upset. I am still really upset. Yeah, you can put these away, bud. Let's just... You don't need to... Who are you?
Hello, sweetie. You are a handsome man, officer, with your moustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Well, I am, yeah.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
I'll give you one.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Hmm. When do you get your next paycheck? Ah. Oh. Ah. You seem to be in a chair. Yes, dear, I'm a paraplegic. Oh, okay. No, dear, I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in line of duty. Were you a mountaineer? No, nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revocanian flag on some figurative peak. Nice, right? Yeah. How'd you like to roll with me? Yeah, come help me. Who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree? Ah, okay, fine. I'm not bothered. Right, we're gonna go interview this guy, NTI, in a minute.
Can I help you?
It's not a shaker, it's nothing. It's holding nothing. It is an imitation. Yeah, his name's NTI. Well, his name's Gart, but he's a cafeteria manager, so I'm calling him NTI. Yeah, music's pretty sweet and quite chill. I just need a drink. Oh, a glass. Oh, okay. Rolls his eyes. I saw a sign that the mess hall was reserved for the Union. Ooh, okay. Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction tosses his head in disdain. They come here in the evenings, dumb and rudy types, think they're the big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time. That's a dig at me because I haven't paid. He gives you a meaningful nod. We should find out what this loud faction is. Occupying booth, loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't, we have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. He looks towards the booth. Men are hungry. Even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow. Okay. What are you, a cook now? It's none of your business. You can snoop around after that if you must. Okay, yeah, well. No, okay. Let's ask about the clothes, shall we? See how we get on. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Maybe we don't remember. Who else has keys to the trash container? The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash though. Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself. Down the road. On Clinton Street, down Boogie. Whatever. He turns to the man. Thank you anyway. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. Okay. I don't believe him, but sure. What shady areas? I don't think there are any shady areas, are there? Can I go out this door? No. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back outside. Ah, I've got to do that again. Yeah, okay. I've done all this before, so I'm just skipping through it. Alright, just skipping through a bit quick. Yeah, it does. What's this then? Oh, bro. Okay, so I've got that. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back to that body. We can go back to the kitchen at 1. Oh, you're going to stream tonight? I'll catch it. I don't have to go up in the morning, it's Hannah's turn. Alright. I think I have to equip that again. I don't need to level up anything. Oh, that's going to bug me, hold on. Still getting used to this. I don't often play on PC, do I, Craze? I'm a console gamer usually like you, but I do like my strategy games. You're not streaming it, you're just going to crack on ahead. This little pissant, he won't stop throwing rocks at my dead body. Oh, here we go. Shit compressed. Fingers crossed. Yes! As you breathe in, the odour comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons. Your muscles tense up, the vision in your dead angle darkens. You feel the sudden urge to push your hand into his soft gut. Oh. They do after 7 days, yes, we're deep in composition here. Okay. Inspect the body. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamelled boots. Those look like pretty cool boots, actually. His skin is greenish, marbled, with decaying veins and blotched lividity. A fading web of tattoos cover his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. Let's inspect the boots, because those look kind of nice. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white strands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for paddling. Padding, sorry. A fine array of interlocking plates cover them. I want those boots. They are clearly not boots, they're armour, possibly for a larger set. Indeed, with a snow bucket under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. I look you in the eye. Challenging success. Ah, the lieutenant uses the Nemo technique. A6. That's not just any notebook, it's a classic. What kind of armor? What kind of armor is this exactly? Do you know, Craze? It's probably from Elder Scrolls. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel, Fairweather. He turns the boot slightly. Fairweather model T500-VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. The locals probably scammed it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. I left him in the tree for 7 days. I'm sorry. We should keep a lookout for those pieces. The armour could yield information. He nods towards Kuno, who's eyeing suspiciously. This is one thing he might actually know. Oh, okay. If you want to wear those pieces, it will help me... Oh, I should wear them. Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the core is fleshy and mush and permeable. This is my internal monologue talking to me, by the way, Craze. The sabatons dangle and the man's... Put off the boot. The stench fills your nostrils as you push downwards. An ominous creaking sound comes from above. Stop, the lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under his arm. Pig's going to pull off his head. Brutal. Oh, I'll go the boot. Such a fag. Officers, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by pulling on the deceased foot? A small bell-like figure sounds filled the air like tapping the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly your biceps caught up, your elbow is sharp. Cock for a punch. Mate, should I punch the corpse? I feel like I should punch the corpse. Yeah, it's like a dice rolling. This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally from plate to plate. When the plate connects, there's a click. That's the sound you heard. Points to the toe. See these lines? Faint organic lines cover the plates from where they separate to smaller ones. These plates divide into hundreds of smaller plates until there are hundreds of them all together. Pretty sick. Like walls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials. Like lignum vitae or ebony, perhaps. What does this remind me of? If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. Smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peeking into the right septon where you notice the whorls are the shape of a letter and the number combination E5 100 1000. Looks like a serial number on the right septon. Good, can you read it to me? He tips the drying ballpoint of his pen on the tongue. Oh. Why would I lie? Either station can chase for us. That's for us to find out. He checks his notes. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbour company. This confirms my own assumptions. I agree this equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford. Well, okay. So all that was just look at the bloody boot. Alright, the belt. What's tying him up? The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck above a sliding buckle. Okay, yeah, fine. This is a steel-reinforced cargo Lesham belt. Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6... Right, so it's obviously the Union. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks thirst within you. Vermilion. In yellow letters, the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep vermilion golden script lets you decipher the fading logo of a local brewery. Mate, there's a lot. This is still the tutorial. No, you should not get a drink. You should perform an initial inspection of the victim's course. We're on the rope part. Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo. Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo onto them. Apparently this is the reinforced brine for air transport. My brand tells me so. He nods. The local harbour uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use what was ever on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. Oh, well, okay. We're assuming dock workers from the harbour did it. They sure wanted them to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. I didn't get them up there. I know this is one of the things that's easier to use one way around. It points to the buckle. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled the belt. Okay. I was afraid it would be. He rises to inspect the news. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting down more problematic than I had assumed. The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by ongoing strike. Did you not get the briefing? Right, let's have a look at the tats. This should be I got tats' favourite part. He was on earlier. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect a small white star... Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in the middle of the crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around the heart. Is this a map of the night sky? Yeah. He turns around to breathe before inspecting it closer. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messina, maybe? But this seems more particular, customized somehow. Easy. As if someone left out the most of the night sky, filtering out through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates and you feel as though you were only half right. I'm missing something here. A sudden room fills the air as a lantern pulls down the zipper from his orange jacket. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket, pulls it open. It sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera. I'll let the lieutenant work. Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that? An instant colour camera. It produces 2 metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there. I've only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. Don't want to waste one. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then. Whoop! Contains insights into the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was very important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Can I have it? Look him in the eye. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Well, I haven't gone below 4 viewers for most of this stream. It must be quite popular. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick, you've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse had been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Yeah, it does. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. Its fatted hands, thighs and neck above the noose. The rest of the corpse beads with dark green spinning with his hair. I see it, he adjusts his glasses. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here. The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of colour coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thighs and onto his boot. There is a lot of business with this body, you're right. No need to highlight your message though, bud. You could have saved those crap sticks. So what do you think? I think he's dead. I think he was upright after death. He points to the belt, especially on the neck. The belt acts like a tourniquet to keep the blood in the head. The hypostasis supports are hanging. There's always a chance. We should check around for ligament marks on the neck, see if there was any bout. We'll have to get him down first. He's beaten up. See the bruises? I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe all of them. Ah, right, so he's all beaten. Ah, it's going to be the little shit that did it. Ah, right. Oh, yeah, that's a new thing, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. He stops to think, then checks his notes. Are you sure we've finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of the things once it's down. The steel reinforced represents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle to approach the belt. He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought. Oh! Big win for Crazemeister! Ching 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 ching! Nice. The cadaver is good. 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's a question of cutting the airship strength material. Come on, just saw the branch. With less falling out of trees. Yeah! Visual calculus. Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim. Yeah. They'll miss. Always going to take the shot. Hopefully he doesn't blow up the body. Shoot that motherfucker down. Hmm. Nikki, how you doing? Jesus Christ. 300 bits. Wow. That's nice. Thanks, Nikki. And thanks. I got a feeling I was so excited. I was super duper excited. But anyway, back to the game, because I'm taking forever on this. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'd lost my gun. Nikki! Like, literally, Nikki, I'm sorry, but I'm literally saving it after this part. I've committed suicide a couple of times by mistake and finishing the stream. But you might be able to convince Craze to stream. He's going to be playing some Oblivion. He's going to do, not streaming, he says, but I'm sure he might go without some pictures. Oh, hold on. NTI has... Oh, I'll forget that. I'll look at that later. Yeah. Well, I've got the gun. Let's feel the weight. The cold piece of bacon is surprisingly light. Your fingers fits right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. I'm sorry, Nick. It's the timing for me. Like after 8 o'clock when the kid goes to bed, it's perfect for me. But this is like a bonus one anyway. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. You know, just for you. It's weird camming. I'm a cam girl. Titties for bitties. No, bitties for titties. I got that the wrong way around. Oh, I tend to catch Nikki in the mornings. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot. What about the body? What can we do? Why the fuck am I still alive? Ah. Oh, hi NTI. I'm literally about to finish. Oh, save it before I commit suicide again. Oh, NTI, mate, I had such a massive cock up. I asked a girl out on the phone. She turned me down and I committed suicide twice. I even knew what was going to happen and I pressed it again.
Die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what...
No. Can you get him down, kid?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
I don't think you do, but... One big thing wrong is a fucking mutant. Okay. Look at him, he points to the body. Growth hormone shit is a giant. Look at the armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away. Oh, come on, he's just pretending that he doesn't care because it's too small for the armor. What do you mean, threw it away? Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. He performs a kick-off in the imaginary helmet. Kuno kicks that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. You threw it in the sea? Yeah, that shit... Okay, yeah, alright. He's a douchebag. Right, I've got to finish up. I'm going to save it now. Oh. Oh, shit. No, cancel. Right, there we go. Right, saving and ending the stream. There we go. So, guys, thanks for joining. Nikki, thanks for all the bits. I'm sorry you actually only got 5 minutes for those 300 bits, but I'll basically pay you back. And yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. My first kind of successful laptop stream. So, we'll do it again. Toodle pip, guys. Bye-bye.